Good morning. Yeah, I wanted to make a video in response to a question that I had asked from one of my friends on Facebook. Actually, he sent me a short message asking if I'd had any personal advice in regards to him being able to quit or kick the habit, smoking habit. And I just thought it'd be best that I actually started out by giving a brief video as opposed to responding via type message. So, I've never personally had a smoking habit, but I have actually been able to provide some tips that have helped some friends, family, loved ones, people that's very close to me, and I just decided I'll share those same tips, and you can choose to implement these as you wish. Take what's helpful or useful, investigate it, always encourage research, and see how it works for you, and give me some feedback and let me know. Keep me posted, and let's see how this benefits you as well as some other people that's also wanting to kick not only the smoking habit, but I say apply the same technique to any habit, because I'm just going to be real. I'm looking back personally at some habits that I've kicked, and way back, addiction, drug addiction. How did I kick it? Radical change. I believe that it takes radical change. Some people say going cold turkey. To me, that's just another way of saying radical change. Some people don't believe in cold turkey, but cold turkey is what I have found out to work best personally, not only for myself, but also for people who, like I said, are very dear and near to me. So, what is it going to take? Number one, you have to have in your mind a strong desire or need or will for wanting to change or needing to change. You have to see that. Why do I need to change? And this particular individual that I'm responding to, he just says he feels as if he kicks the habit, it'll give him a higher quality or better quality of life, you know, that he can benefit from just in all aspects of life. So now he's established his reason for wanting to change, right? So here's some tips. First of all, I say habits take about 30 days or so to quit, to get rid of. You can look it up yourself. Some say 28 days. You can look up the specifics if you wish. So get out a calendar. Get out a calendar, put it on the wall. Get out a marker. Decide when you're going to quit. And I say do it now. Don't wait for the beginning of the month. Don't wait for a holiday, a certain day. Make this day your day to do it. Starting now. They say now is later. So start now. Mark your calendar. If it's the 15th, 17th, 18th, go ahead and mark it. Every day that you wake up, mark the calendar. Mark it at the beginning of the day. Did you notice that? Not at the end. Mark it at the beginning of the day. That way you're putting it out there. You've already had a successful day, knowing that you're not even going to have to wait until the sun goes down and say, oh, I made it. No. You wake up knowing that you made it. Get up and mark the calendar. Okay? Throw away the cigarette boxes. Get away all the ashtrays, all the smells of cigarettes. You're going to have to get away from people who smoking. You can't go to environments where people are smoking. It's going to be tough, especially in the beginning. Yeah, it's going to be very tough. So you're going to have to change your crowd. All right? Like I say, Mark your calendar. Another thing, have a support team. Have someone you can lean on. If it's just one person, your family, your spouse, your kids. I helped my wife quit this way. This is how I know it works. She wanted to quit. It works. And this is what she did. It's very simple. We supported her. She always came to us excited, telling us, hey, this is day such and such. Looking at the marks on the calendar every day as they accumulate. Before long, you've already covered your month. The month is gone. You're moving into your second month. You look up 3 months. Now, this is something else you're going to need to do. You're going to have to break the habit, whatever your routine is. So if you have to pay attention. When do I normally smoke? So start replacing those times that you normally smoke with times of doing something else. You're going to have to replace that with whatever you see as being positive. Whatever it may be. I don't know what you find joy in or whatever's positive. So replace that time with something else. All right? What else can I tell you about this? If you have any more questions, leave a response. If you have anything you want to add to this, any tips, things that have worked for you, that you know that work. I'm not talking about replacing one substance with another. Okay? No nicotine patches and all this stuff. No 12-step programs. You get what I'm saying? No, what do they call it? E-cigarette. That stuff will kill you. They've shown one. I saw one blow up in this one young man's face. E-cigarette or whatever they call it. You know? That has chemicals in it. Another type of chemical. So you're replacing one with another. Which one's better or worse? You know, just things to think about. Cold turkey. Radical change. That's something I've been talking about lately. It's going to take radical change. Did I mention, look at the military, what they do? The Air Force. 6-week program for basic military training. So they know just about how long it's going to take in order to tear you down. Basically, that's what they do. And then they build you up. Okay, tear you down. You think you're going to have some withdrawals when you get away from those cigarettes? Absolutely you are. That's the tear you down part. You know how I got through that? I always reminded myself that what I was actually putting into my body was poison. I reminded myself of that constantly. I use that brainwashing technique on myself. Even to this day, when I look at different things that I think is not good for me, I look at, let's say, some particular type of soda or something. I don't want to consume that. So I look at it, the first thing I tell myself is poison. Simple technique I've been using for years. Do I mind brainwashing myself that way? Absolutely not. But it works. Simple stuff. It's just reprogramming. We have to reprogram ourselves to do things that are conducive to our health as opposed to things that are not. That's it. And as we all know, putting smoke in our body of any type is obviously not conducive because our lungs aren't meant to be processing smoke. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope I was able to help someone. And I'm looking forward to this special friend that sent this question to me to actually achieve his goals. I'm here to help support any way I can. I'm looking forward to you receiving much health and wealth. Thank you.